Hey, what's up, Brent?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Did Shu finish editing the Bat Rep this week?
Oh, not yet. He's actually out of town, so I'm taking care of it this week. Yeah, take a look.
Huh.
Anytime you use that ability in your campaign, you can use to play the audio clip.
It's Jack, and today I'm playing Slaanesh.
I'm going to use Prayer of Ash. I'm going to try and use that on Zirkos of Zed.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with my Hellstriders.
Double shock tests rolls of 1 for enemy units, excluding Murmurs.
Looks good to me.
Hey everyone, it's Brent. We're playing a 1500 point game here, and I've chosen to take Fyreslayers. I'm using the Hermdar Lodge, so that means my general, the Auric Runefather on Magmadroth, has to take Warrior Indominate as his command trait, and has to take Tyrant Slayer as his magical artifact. I've also given him Coalheart Ancient for his Magmadroth trait. I have two heroes here, an Auric Rune Master. His Zargrim Blessing is going to be the Prayer of Ash, and this Auric Rune Smiter, his Zargrim Blessing is going to be Searing Heat. I have two Magmic Invocations, a Zagron Flamespitter, and the Runic Firewall. I have 10 Hearthguard Berserkers with Flamestrike Poleaxes and a Carl. I have 20 Volkite Berserkers. They have a pair of Firesteel Hand Axes, a Carl, and 2 Horns of Grimnir. And then here's 20 more Volkite Berserkers with War Picks, Bladed Sling Shields, a Carl, and 2 Horns of Grimnir. And that's going to be 1,500 points.
It's Jack, and today I'm playing Slaanesh, Hedonites of Slaanesh to be exact, and it's been a while. Shout out to Greg from Cranky Old Gamer. He hooked me up with these Keepers of Secrets and Shalaxi in the back and the Fane. He painted all those up because he's a great guy, and it cost me money. But they look magnificent, and I'm just glad I get to share them with you guys now. Let's go over the army. I have 3 battle line, 2 warriors with 2 units of Chaos Warriors with shields and swords. And hornblowers and banners and whatnot. I have a unit of Hellstriders with the claw spears, a banner and a horn, but you can have 2 different, you can have icon bearer as well now, and I don't have one of those, so I'll make one of those if I choose to, but I don't get that ability this time. So let's go over my characters. I have a Keeper of Secrets with a Sinistrous Hand. My general, another Keeper of Secrets, she also has a Sinistrous Hand, and she has the Cameo of the Dark Prince as her magic item, and Thrill Seeker as her command trait. I am playing God Seekers. With Thrill Seeker, she can run and charge. And I'm taking Shalaxi Hellbane as another Keeper of Secrets. So I'm running triple Keepers in a 1,500 point list because I'm that guy. And yeah, so that is, I'm 1,460 points, so I will be getting a Triumph on top of all the good stuff I already have. So this is, this is some of my Slaanesh. We have more coming, but yeah. And those guys over there, they're called victims. That's what that is. I also have a War Scroll Battalion. I took Supreme Cyberites, so all 3 of my heroes are in it. And at the start of my hero phase, I roll the dice, and if I roll equal to or less than the number of models in the War Scroll Battalion, I get a command point. And for the second magic item I will give this other Keeper of Secrets the Thermal Rider Cloak, because my army's from Akshi. You can sail by the lava.
So we're actually going to go rogue here with our scenario. We're going to play 2 hosts go to war from the Hedonites of Slaanesh Battletome. This is supposed to be a scenario that's fought between 2 Hedonites of Slaanesh armies. But looking through the rules here, I think we only have to amend this just a little bit. The Fane of Slaanesh is positioned in the middle of the board, and no Hedonites of Slaanesh army can set up their own Fane of Slaanesh. That's fine, because we are treating it as an objective that we're going to be fighting over. And in addition to that, we each have a quest, which normally would be determined by which host of Slaanesh you take. So in Jack's case, with the Godseekers, you complete your quest at the end of the battle. You have 6 or more unspent depravity points. Well, since I'm Fyreslayers and I definitely shouldn't be here, I'm going to be the invaders. My quest then is going to be you complete your quest if any friendly units with 5 or more models are wholly within your opponent's territory at the end of the battle. So that's going to be one of these. And then at the end of the 3rd battle round, we're going to start rolling a dice and adding the current battle round. If we get a 9+, so on turn 3, if we roll a 6, the game's going to end, and then we're going to check who's going to be the winner. If you have completed your quest and you control the Fane of Slaanesh objective, you win. If nobody has control of the objective, then it's going to go to who's completed their quest. And if neither of those objectives are met, then it's a draw. So I think, there's even a special command ability here, Glory of the Dark Prince. And there's nothing in here that says it has to be a Slaanesh unit. You just have to be wholly within 12 of the Fane of Slaanesh, which I think is fine. The Dark Prince is tempting the Fyreslayers and pitting them against his own followers. It sounds like something Slaanesh would do.
Hello, my friends. We meet again. We are playing in the Realm of Battle Shyish, and we rolled a 2. We got life leeching. At the start of your hero phase, roll a dice. On a 6+, pick an enemy unit. That unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. And so we'll have the Pall of Doom spell and 2 realm command abilities, Honor the Dead and Soulforge Sacrifice. We'll tell you what they do if we use those. So, here we go. So, we just finished deploying. Let's go over the board. We have a piece of volcanic terrain next to Shalaxi. My Chaos Warriors are back here with the Hellstriders. My General in the middle. I didn't go over my spells. Shalaxi has Progeny of Damnation, I think is the name. It's the healing spell. My General has Slothful Stupor. That's the one where I can stop heroes from using command abilities. And this second backup keeper, she has the Hysterical Frenzy. So if enemy unit is wholly within 18, I roll a dice for every model in that unit, and on a 6, they take D3 mortal wounds. We're going to go back here. We got some deadly terrain. This Big Castle's Arcane right there. Damned piece of skull stuff that I got from Greg. The Fane in the middle, we'll be fighting over. Commanding piece of skull over there. This is Overgrown, I believe. Volcanic Orc Fort, made by Dylan. And then we have Brent's guys. What are these?
The Hearthguard Berserkers.
Okay, next to the General, who is next to some commanding terrain, so he will get a command point at the start of his hero phase. We've got the Volkites sitting there with the dual axes. Battlemaster? What's the
Auric Rune Master, and I've set up the Magmic Battleforge, and then the Auric Rune Smiter and the 20 Volkite Berserkers with the War Picks and the Bladed Sling Shields are hidden in the dirt.
Excellent. And yes, that is Archon over there. Looks fantastic. I finished deploying first, and I'm going to let Brent have the first turn.
It's Fyreslayers turn 1, and they have a very large start of the hero phase. So first we're going to use Life Leeching. That is the Realmscape feature from Shyish that we rolled. So on a 6, you're going to take D3 mortal wounds. I can pick somebody. 2. Nobody is getting Life Leeched. Let's move over here. I'm going to get a command point for having my General within 1 inch of commanding terrain. So I'm going to get 2 command points at the start of this hero phase. Over here, I'm going to use Molten Blessing with the Magmic Battleforge. So I'm going to get +1 to any of my prayers, since I've got the Auric Rune Master right here. I'm actually going to use the Magmic Invocation Zagron Flamespitter. I don't get +1 to that, but I'm going to go ahead and try and set that up on a 3. So I'm going to get that on 5, set that up wholly within 6. Now that the Zagron Flamespitter is set up, I'm going to use Prayer of Ash. I'm going to try and use that on these Volkite Berserkers. It's normally on a 4, but from Molten Blessing, I'm going to get +1 to that roll. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. They get +1 to their save until my next hero phase.
Ooh.
And to the end, the start of the hero phase, I'm going to use Rune of Relentless Zeal. I'm going to try and give myself additional movement to my charge. Normally I'm just going to get +2 to my movement, but on a 6, I get an additional effect. So I've got +2 to my movement, and I can add 2 to charge rolls for friendly Fyreslayer units. It's time for the movement phase. There's nothing else to do in the hero phase. Let's start by moving the Hearthguard Berserkers. So they have a movement of 6 this turn. They're going to run as well. They're really excited, clearly. So they're going to go 7.
Not going to use that extra command point you got for free?
Make that a 6. You know, I think that's a good idea, actually. Might as well get an extra 5 inches there. Look how much more I like that. And that's going to conclude their movement. Let's do his movement next. So he's typically at a movement of 12. Now he's up to 14. He's going to run as well. So that's going to be a 19-inch move. But I do want to keep him kind of with everybody else since he has that Warrior and Dominant. Friendly units that are wholly within 12 are going to be -1 to wound.
I don't like that.
Let's run the Volkai Berserkers as well. Yeah, they don't need to turn that into a 6. They're good with a 5. That is going to conclude the movement of the Volkai Berserkers. That's going to conclude the movement phase because I'm going to leave the Orc Rune Smiter and the rest of the Volkai Berserkers in the dirt. My quest is that I have to have at least 5 models in his territory at the when the game ends for me to complete my quest. So I'm going to try and delay that as long as possible. That's going to conclude my turn with Fyreslayers. Since my shooting is not in range, let's go right into Jack's hero phase.
Let's do it. First things first, going to do the Realm of Shyish ability that we have to do on a 6. He takes D3 mortal wounds on a unit I pick.
Life leeching?
No life leeching here.
Shyish is not hungry.
I'm not in close enough range for the volcanic terrain to go off. I'll get a command point, so it puts me at 2 because I have a War Scroll battalion. And I'm going to use my item, the cameo of the Dark Prince. And now I'm going to get another command point.
Right.
So now I just have a useless item that doesn't do anything. What should I do with that?
I wonder. Also, what is this War Scroll Battalion called? Supreme Sybarites.
It's Sybarites, yes.
We looked it up. Internet, you can't tell us that we don't know this.
Sybarites, not
this
Sybarites.
word you use in every day, at work or whatever.
And so I'm sitting on 3 command points right now. And that's it. I do have to cast spells. I'm going to cast a Mystic Shield on Shalaxi. From Shalaxi. And she's going to get it on a 6, exactly. Are you within range to dispel with anything?
I unfortunately don't have any unbinds in this army.
Now I'm going to do Refined Senses on her as well. It lets her reroll hit rolls and saving throws against fighting heroes and heroes attacking her.
Just so everybody knows, this is Jack's day off, so rocking the pajamas.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
So she has Refined Senses and Mystic Shield, so she's going to put in some work. That is it for my hero phase.
Refined senses, refined taste, she listens to jazz.
Shalaxi DeVille. So we're going to go to my movement phase. Shalaxi is going to go up her 14. She's quick, fast. Nice and loud.
I wasn't sure exactly how close 14 was going to get. I didn't measure. But that is definitely within kill range.
Yep, now we're going to run with my general who has Thrill Seeker, which is running charge.
Oh, very nice.
No, I'm going to turn that into a 6.
That's
so
probably
I'm down
a
to
good
2
idea.
command points. So that's going to be 20 inches. Nice and slow.
Well, that's okay. She'll get in the way of Shalaxi, then I don't know.
Then we'll have this keeper go. And she is normally 14, but she has Thermal Rider Cloak, so she's 18.
Oh, very nice.
She will, and she can fly too. That's how she rolls.
He has like, is that sort of just like a creepy fly, or she just jump in the air like, whoosh, I don't know, leap over?
And then with these guys, they go 14 inches, which is down from 16. They got nerfed.
Yeah, I was like, these guys are slow. Yeah.
Used to have a -1 to hit bubble. Oh gosh, they nerfed Slaanesh. They used to be so much better. And these guys will stay here in preparation for you to try to come get in my territory.
Protecting the end zone. Got it.
So going to the charge phase, because she has a whip for shooting, but there's nobody in range. She is going to charge. I'm Godseeker, so I do get +1 to charge. And if I charge a unit, I get D3 depravity points. And if I charge 3 units, I get D6 depravity points. So come on, Shalaxi, let's get it. That's 8. I think I needed a 9 minimum.
Yeah, I need a 9 for the Hearthguard, 10 for the Rune Father. So I roll that.
I'm going to use a command point to reroll that. So no. I'm not going to use it. She just failed it. So I'm going to roll for the rest. For first, we're going here. Oops. Oh, see, that would have been for her, and I would have failed. So.
Good call. Well, that 7 gets you in here for sure.
And so I will just go over here.
Very nice.
Like that. And now...
Oh, you're so arrogant. You stand sideways next to me.
And this keeper will charge. +1. Oh, that's going to be 7.
7? Yeah, I think
we'll
that's
just
it.
go straight forward here.
All right.
And, out the way. She's got a wide berth. Big woman coming through. And that will be it for my charge phase. I get D3 depravity because 2 people charged. So 1 depravity. I'm sitting at 1.
Wasn't that depraved?
Now I'm going to do the best thing about Slaanesh. I'm going to do local set version at the end of the charge phase. You have to select a unit within 6 inches of you, and on a 4-up, they have to be selected to attack last. But Keepers of Secrets get +2 to that roll, and these are Keepers of Secrets. So she is going to select your general.
Roll me a 1 so I can use my command ability. Oh no!
And she's going to select these gentlemen here. Oh, so they're attacking last.
All right.
And so now we'll go to the combat phase. Yep.
Start of the combat phase, I'm going to use Berserk Fury. And that is going to be every time a Volkite Berserker dies, they get to pile in and attack.
So at the start of the combat phase, I am going to do Dark Temptation on his general. So here's the offer. I let you
You let me.
get +1 to attack. So even for your magma drop, the whole model gets
Was +1 to hit, right?
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit for the whole model. But the next combat phase, we roll a dice, and if there are 4 or more pips on that dice that we just rolled, you would be dead. Just dead.
4+.
Yeah.
I just...
But if you refuse, if you don't accept my offer, you'll take D3 mortal wounds right now. What do you
Right.
say?
You know...
It's a good deal.
It's.
I mean, if he offered it to me, I'd take it. It's +1 to hit.
You know what? I actually think I do have to take it because I think I need every wound here to try and survive because you're going to get to attack. You have a command ability to pile in and attack again, and we've got Glory of Slaanesh, or Glory of the Dark Prince for this scenario. If you're wholly within 12 of this for a command point, you can pile in and attack again. That is 3 rounds of combat before I get to do anything. I need every wound here. I accept your foul offer.
Yeah, good deal. I enjoyed that. I'm going to go with his Keeper of Secrets first into your general. He's -1 to wound, but I still got to hit you. The Sinistrous Hand hitting on 2s. Oh, no. I missed. And now we're going to go with the Elegant Great Blade. Those are 4 of those attacks hitting on 3s. Oh, only 1 hit. Oh.
You're going to have to do this 2 more times. Yes, I won. What? Woohoo!
Oh my
Warrior
gosh,
and dominant.
nice. Impaling Claw. Okay, that's going to turn it into 2.
2 hits. That's a 5 damage one? Oh,
yeah, that's a 5
I don't want
damage
that
one, and 3's the wound.
Is it
Okay, well, so 4 is the wound, so 1 at
One.
-2, but you have the ability to make it only -1.
-1, right? That's the Coalheart Ancient. So that was -1 to wound and -1 to rend, right? Okay. So now I have a 5-up save here, but this is 5 damage, right?
Yep, 5 damage.
Ooh, I don't want to fill this. Yes! Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna spin,
Slaanesh has blessed me.
I'm gonna spin a command point target.
You do it again.
Attack it again.
All right, and then that goes, yeah, because all my guys are going last.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
do it again.
Do it again.
Do it
Okay,
again.
Here comes the hand.
In the hand.
No! Oh! Again. Okay, Elegant Great Blade. Need 4 of these. These are hitting on 3s.
No
Come
6s, no
on,
6s. No
Okay, 3
6s.
hits.
All right.
Come on, more 6s, so it's just mortal wounds.
What are you wounded on now?
Force. So 2 at
2.
-1, so just 2 straight up.
2 straight up. Okay. Here, give me those 2 dice. These are gonna be 4-up saves. Oh,
This is not fair.
This is, you want? Okay, so then the 3rd one would be at the end of the combat phase, but.
Well, I still got my Impaling Claw, son. Wait.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
All right, 3s.
Oh yeah, you got the 5
3 hits.
5 damage
Come
ones.
on, force the wound. Need 6s. Okay, 1
You
at
got
minus.
one?
Well, it's gonna be -1 for you.
Okay, so here we go. 5-up save again. Yeah!
Okay.
Ooh.
Another command point. Attack with this.
Okay, so technically that's at the end of the combat phase, but since it's your turn,
Yeah.
you would get to do an end of the combat
So I
phase
need to
before.
attack with her first then.
Yeah. Okay. We'll make it interesting because we want to make sure that I get my -1 to wound over here.
Oh my god. Sinistrous Hand into these dwarves. Durden. Hit. Wound on 3. 1 at -1.
Okay. Well, I've got Prayer of Ash, so they've got +1 to their save, so it would be 4 up, but now it's down to it's a -1 run. You said it's 5, so there's 5 up. I'm gonna fail that. 1 damage. Well, that's gonna be a depravity point because they have 2 wounds each. Oh.
So we're going up to 2 depravity. Elegant Great Blade, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. No, 4s. Ah! 2 misses. Okay. The big bad claws hitting on 3s. Okay.
This is...
Now, so now, I'm going to spend a command point to attack with her.
Right, with this, with the Glory of the Dark Prince. Can you bring this guy down?
The hand.
The hand.
Hit.
You got to hit.
No
wound.
Okay. Elegant Great Blade.
Ooh, and a 6.
6, so that's going to be a hit.
Sure.
Wounding on 4s, because you're -1. 2 and -1.
All right, so these are going to be 5 ups.
But you ignore the -1.
Oh, right, so never mind, 4 up. Make them both!
Okay, big claw.
Oh!
1 hit.
One hit. Oh,
Oh!
roll that. That's a wound.
Take
Okay.
5 mortal wounds.
Oh, really?
Finally.
Very nice. Well, I'm down to 9 wounds then. I'll take that. You're doing some volcanic blood. I took 5 wounds here, so on a 4+, the Keeper of Secrets is going to take mortal wounds back. Or 4+, sorry. So there's 2 mortal wounds back. 2 depravity points for you as well.
Retaliation.
I'm still alive for now. So I'm getting +1 to hit because I accepted the Dark Temptation. So the Auric Runefather is going to attack with his Latchkey Grand Axe. I have 3 attacks with that, so I'm hitting on 2s. Now those are all going to hit. I have the Tyrant Slayer, so I can reroll wound rolls on my Latchkey Grand Axe. So those are wounding on 3s. Don't need the rerolls. So that's going to be 3 with a -1 rend. 3 damage each.
5 up save.
2 go through.
2 go through.
So that's going to be 6 damage.
Ow. 6 depravity.
So I'm going to attack with the Magma Droth's Claws and Horns down to 5 attacks since it's taking some damage. Those are going to be hitting on 3s after the Dark Temptation.
Look at those ones.
Rerolling ones. Okay, so I got 3 hits here. I am wounding on 3s. No reroll on that though. Well, 3 go through, and those are -1 rend.
5s.
And 2 damage each, so there's 6 more damage.
That is a dead keeper.
And take them down! Woo! That's 5 more depravity.
5 depravity.
Woo! That's
Done piling over here.
Yeah, nobody got to pile in an attack from Berserk Fury because somehow nobody died. So I've got 7 guys in here, including the Carl. So I've got the pair of Fire Steel hand axes. So I've got 15 attacks here, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, with no rend.
He's re-rolling hits because they're paired axes.
Rolling. Ooh, that is
everything hit.
All hits. Okay, so now 3s to wound. How many wounds you got? 14?
14.
Right now. No, that ain't happening.
Good.
Yeah. Ooh, well, that's
Oh, that was
pretty bad. Pretty bad,
Much
but
better.
that's okay. 6 wounds.
Any rend?
No rend.
4 up. I'll take 4.
4. And some more depravity points. So there's no battle shock. It's going to be end of the turn. And we're moving into Robot Dice Roll-Off for turn 2. Ooh!
I'll take it. I'll take that. Really needed that. You guys saw that. That keeper did nothing. Okay.
What Keeper of Secret?
First things first, I'm going to cut myself on the Fane because I'm within 3 inches. Actually, I'm not going to cut myself. I'm going to sacrifice my Thermal Rider Cloak because I don't need it anymore.
Right.
So on 2 up, I'll get to reroll hits for the rest of the game.
Very cool.
Got it.
You got it.
I didn't mean to roll like that.
Very nice.
So she's rerolling hits for the rest of the game.
That's impressive.
Next, we're going to go to spellcasting. She's going to cast Refined Senses on herself. Got it on a 7. Want to spell that?
No, I can't.
You don't have it. You don't have it. That's
Yeah.
right, that's right.
By the way, we'll come back to see if this actually disappears. Whoops, let me reroll that. Sorry, forgot about this, y'all.
It's
No,
still there?
it's still there. Very cool.
She's going to cast Mystic Shield on herself. Got it.
Ooh, yeah, I see the 5, so that's good enough.
Yep. And then we're going to go here. First, we're going to go with Hysterical Frenzy on this unit here.
All right.
I need an 8. This is the big boy spell. Oh, doesn't get it. Now I'm going to cast the spell that Keepers of Secrets have. I think it's Cacophonic Choir or something like that. Yes, we're going to cast Cacophonic Choir. It goes off on a 6.
Oops.
Got it? Why did I get that for Hysterical Frenzy? Okay, so roll 2d6. Each enemy unit within 6 inches of the caster that has a bravery characteristic less than the roll suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Nice. So, what do you got for your bravery?
What is your bravery?
Well, their bravery is 7.
7? Okay.
All right.
Nope.
Okay, so it's 6, and then his bravery is higher than that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the choir is Not Cacophony.
That was not what I wanted. But
You're close to that summoning. But
okay. So now we'll go to move mode. So she has a 14-inch movement. She's just going to go outside of 3 like that.
What a very impressive miniature.
14-inch movement. So they will come.
I know these guys don't give me -1 to hit anymore, but just seeing them, I'm like, oh, no.
Not that again.
No. Yeah, no, just ignoring the 2 Keepers of Secrets. Just,
Let's see, 1 second, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna do my whip attack against him just in case he doesn't die through the Dark Temptation.
Yeah, don't we know he's invincible?
Yeah, hit on a 3. Hit.
Yeah, very good.
And we're going to wound on a 3. But I get to,
Nothing.
I missed.
All right.
I'm going to charge. I'm going to start with these, +1.
+1.
These are Health Striders.
Oh, yeah, you can get in there and start
7 inches. We're just going to...
smashing up these dudes who have lost their Berserk Fury. They looked at the Keeper of Secrets last turn and they're like, we must meet our doom! And then it didn't happen, and now these guys are poking them with crab claws and licking them with tongues. Oh, and the Shalaxi.
Yeah, Shalaxi DeVille, she's going to charge. Oh, she's just right in here.
Yeah, like I have no idea what you got, but it's enough.
Yeah,
you got
sorry.
+1. Yeah, you're good.
Turn sideways so we can see my rolls.
Ooh, dual champions. This is not a character or hero I want to fight. But maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just die.
So now I have to pick a unit for them to attack last.
Oh, sure.
She will pick these Fyreslayers here. Mm-hmm. Need a 2 up. Oh, does not get it. And I can't select him again. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the question. Do I think he's going to live?
All right. Are you within 3 of these guys?
I wasn't trying to be.
Right. So if we can avoid that, because you don't have to make them attack last if they're not
Yeah.
there. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Just barely out of range. We measured that. So, yeah. Shalaxi's going to select the Auric Runefather.
Yeah, he's going to attack last.
Give me another 1.
Okay.
No, okay.
He's attacking last.
He's going last if he... Nice. And do you get depravity points for charging again?
Yes, I do. I do get D3. Come on. I can't get 6. So, hey, I got 3. Getting up to 27 depravity.
Ooh, next turn, Keeper's coming.
Now, here, do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I'm rolling.
Okay. Yeah. On a 4 or more, that character is no longer alive.
And let's think about this. I am warrior and dominant. I am a proud Runefather of the Hermdar Lodge. And we want to see if I give my soul away to Slaanesh. Yes!
Oh gosh, at least he's attacking.
Now you gotta actually kill me.
Oh god. That stupid blood's gonna come out and everything. Oh. So, Brent convinced me to go with her first because they still have -1 to wound. And she's supposed to kill heroes. That's what she's designed for. She kills bloodthirsters on a whim. So
in the artwork.
She's gonna go against the character, the Runefather.
Very cool.
Right. So Shalaxi she's all buffed up and stuff, but I have the Living Whip, so I'm gonna select the monster within 6 inches of me.
That just looks so small.
And I'm going to select I pick one of the weapons. I'm going to select the Grand Axe, even though it's not a monster carrying it, but, details. And then, because I have Killing Stroke, all my attacks are going against the hero. My Soul Piercer does 6 damage instead of D6, which is huge. And I'm re-rolling hits because of Refined Senses. So let's get this started. So I'm going to go with Soul Piercer hitting on 2s. Hit. Mm-hmm. And then -1 to wound still, so wounding on 3s because it's wounding on 2s right now. That's 6 mortal wounds.
Oh no, I'm down to 3 then.
Okay, how much damage will I take?
Oh, well, give me 6 dice.
That happens at the end.
Or what happens at the end, yeah.
So, take 6 mortal wounds. Now we're going to go with the Impaling Claws. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Okay. And then we're wounding on 4s because you're -1.
Ooh,
that is 5 mortal wounds.
So that's going to kill me. I'm going to roll all 9 of my dice and see how many mortal wounds I can do back. So, when he dies, Jack's getting 8 depravity points since I had 9 wounds left, not counting that last one. But I've got 9 dice here for my Volcanic Blood. On 4-ups, I'll do mortal wounds back to Shalaxi for more depravity points. Just 2, but that's 2 wounds on Shalaxi, 2 more depravity points. It's time to use the Volkai Berserkers, who no longer have Berserk Fury. I've got 8 of them targeting this Keeper of Secrets, including the Carls. That's going to be 17 attacks with my pair of Fire Steel hand axes. And I'm hitting on 3, re-rolling. So let's pick out some misses here.
Much worse than last time.
But with the re-roll, yeah, okay.
There we go.
With the re-roll, I'm missing 4. Now I'm wounding on 3s. Ooh, that's very good. Okay, so I am. That is 8, 10 wounds with no rend though.
10 wounds. I'm going to use my Indomitable.
You're going to use
Triumph
Indomitable. Very good.
right now. So I'm re-rolling saves. So 4 up. Oh, I need that. Oh, that was at the 4 in there.
Okay. 4. You say 4. Ooh, nice.
I took 3.
3 more. Take it 3.
Okay.
I've got 4 fire Volkite Berserkers left. 3 of them are going to swing at the Hellstriders, and 1 more guy is going to swing at Shalaxi. He's going to be the white dice, and the rest of them are going to be the blacks. So these are 3s. Re-rolling. They all hit. And now I need 3s to wound. Ooh. So that's going to be 3 wounds with no rend on the Hellstriders, and 2 on Shalaxi.
So Shalaxi has a 4 up, re-rolling 1s.
Roll that 1. Ooh.
Oh, she's taking 2.
2.
And Hellstriders. Okay. I think I take 2, but I'll double check. Or 1. 4 up save. So I take 1 on the Hellstrider. Keeper Secrets. Who gets to re-roll? Who gets to attack now? Gonna go with the Elegant Great Blade. I'm hurt now, so I'm
After she donated her cloak to Goodwill.
Yeah. She has a 3 attacks with the Great Blades now, so on the hit, that's 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Just 1 at -1.
All right, well, I still have Prayer of Ash. That is until my next hero phase. So I'm going to have a 5-up save here. Ooh, I want to make it!
Oh my goodness, all right, the hand, hitting on 2s. All right, and then wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
All right, another 5-up save. I don't make it. That's 1 damage, though?
1 damage.
All right, and this guy already had a wound on him, so no depravity. He's just going to die. Oh.
Yay.
He's going to pass away.
And now the big bad Impaling Claws.
Oh,
hitting
here
on
we go.
3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s.
Oh! This is... Slaanesh isn't that bad. I don't know.
All right. All right, the Hellstriders with the Claw Spears. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s at a -1 rend. So that is 1 at -1.
It's going to be a 5-up save. I'm going to fail it. Another wound on...
No depravity.
No depravity.
Not
Yeah.
a hero.
Run that guy.
Now we're going with Poison Tongues, hitting on 3s. Oh, 2 6s, so that's going to be trigger. Oops. It's got the trigger. Me to knock stuff over.
Yeah, so you get 2 extra
attacks.
hits.
I need another dice, please.
Oh, cool.
Just 1.
Just 1? Oh, yeah, because you got
And
1.
then wounding on 4s, no rend on these. So that is a total of 4.
That's not bad. Well, let's see. 4-up saves. What do I get? Very nice, but that's going to kill 1 more Volkite Berserker. Oh!
Using the command point to have Shalaxi fight again into these Volkite Berserkers, we are going to attack with the Soul Piercer. It doesn't do 6 damage now, because you're not a hero. So hitting on 2s, hit, wounding on 2s, because I'm still at top thing, 1 at -3.
Oh, that's going to go right through my 4-up save. D6 damage?
Oh,
just this one. Let's just go. Well, it's going to give you a depravity point. But look at that.
Oh
my soul was pierced. But just
Impaling
one.
Claws, hitting on 3s. The last command point to attack again.
By the way, Shu's out of town, but is he? Is he like...
Oh my gosh, he is.
Is that you?
Oh my god. She's going to attack again. Soul Piercer, hitting on 2s. Another hit.
Nice. That's
Wounding
good.
on 2s.
Good ones. Ooh,
Just 1.
1, but it's
D6
D6 damage.
6.
That's better.
Finally.
Okay.
So
All right. So
depravity?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 3 depravity for you. These guys. They are. That's like the first good.
This game is whew, my heart can't handle it.
She have another attack.
Yes, she does.
Okay. Yeah. So we got to do
All right.
a little bit more.
last
Okay. Here we go.
attack,
Here we go.
Impaling Claws. Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits. Ooh, and one of
Okay,
that's
so that
mortal
is
wounds.
5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds. Well, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 more depravity for you, because I'm going to put this on that guy. Woo! It's time for Battle Shock. I have a bravery of 7. I've lost 7. And for Hermdar, they don't take Battle Shock tests if they are in... Oh, wait, sorry. So I forgot about this. If they are within your territory, or... I want to check it's wholly within 12 of an objective. The Fane of Slaanesh is an objective.
It
So
is.
Let's take a look. If it's 12, I might be okay here.
Is wholly within
Okay.
12 of the objective? No, I think I actually bumped it forward. I think I might have
They want this
yeah.
treasure. They saw what Slaanesh can do for their lord, and they want some of that. So, no battle shock.
Now we're going to Fyreslayers, turn 2.
Let's start off with Life Leeching. That from the Realmscape feature from Shayesh on a 6. Nothing. Oh, I could use that. I'm going to use Molten Blessing, so I'm going to get +1 to my prayers. So let's start with Prayer of Ash. Normally on a 4, that's going to be now a 3. I'm going to get that. Let me double check. I believe it's wholly within 18. Am I out? Let me double check the range on that.
Check. He was wholly within 18.
Just barely. So I've got Prayer of Ash on the Volkite Berserkers for +1 to their save. I want to try and bring out the Runic Firewall. So let's go ahead. Whoops, and that's on a 3+. I'm going to go ahead and set that up. Drop the Runic Firewall right there. So my unit's wholly within 12 inches, which eventually should be both of them once they get moving. We'll reroll 1s to save. Okay. So I'm not using Volcano's Call. This is the only terrain piece within 18 inches. That's just going to hurt my own guys. It's not worth it. I'm going to get a command point. And now I'm going to use the Rune of Awakened Steel. So that's going to give the Rend characteristic of melee weapons is going to be increased by 1. And on a 6, it's going to be -2 Rend instead. Yes! Oh! So in melee, they've got Rend 2. So I'm going to move the Auric Rune Master. Now in the shooting phase, I have to be wholly within 6 inches of the Zagron Flamesplitter for it to fire. It's not a shooting attack he's using, so I can run and still activate that. So his movement of 4 + 2. I might actually have to turn that into a 6 because then he's only got, for his command abilities, he's only got 6 inches here. You know, or let me check the all-out attack. Well, I don't need that. They reroll anyway. So maybe on them? Let me take a look at something. Yes, we check. So all-out attack is on a non-general hero is actually wholly within 12. So I'm going to use 1 of my command points. I have 2 to turn this into a 6. So now he's going to get to move 10 right up behind that Runic Firewall. So then I've maybe got some more space for a few more Volkite Berserk. Wait, oh no, I need to stay within 6. What am I doing? I'm terrible at strategy. Okay, now I'm wholly within 6.
Oh, you took your finger off it. You
Now moving Volkite, or Hearthguard Berserkers, they have to stay outside of 3. They're going to kind of move around here a little bit. Staying outside of 3. The Auric Rune Smiter and the 20 Hearthguard, or Volkite Berserkers. Other Berserkers, they have popped up out of the ground. They are more than 9 away. And this is for me trying to achieve my quest, that I have to have at least 5 models at the end of the game in his territory.
I killed stuff with my keeper last turn, and she has a Sinistrous Hand, so I get D3 wounds back, because if I killed a hero, I'd get D6, but... Oh!
You got one more.
Oh,
that could be important.
It could be
very important.
Important.
Important because now the start of the shooting phase, the Zagron Flamesplitter is going to target her. I've got 12 dice here. 6s do mortal wounds. Ah, just 1!
Okay, thank you. No. It's the one I just took. So
give it back.
Sweet.
Got 13 Volkite Berserkers here. They're all going to throw their axes at this Keeper of Secrets. Hitting on 5s and 5s. Or hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s. Ah, only 2. And 2.
Ooh.
No Renda.
I take 1.
Got 1. And the Hearthguard Berserkers, they have to throw their axes at Shalaxi. They're all in range though. So 5s and 5s. Ooh, 4 hits. How many wounds? 1 wound with no rend. There goes through.
Goes through.
Do you still
I get the Mystic Shield, yeah. Still goes through.
Yeah.
So at the start of Brent's charge phase, Shalaxi is going to use Irresistible Challenge on his character over there. And he has to attempt to charge. If he doesn't, he takes D3 mortal wounds. But he probably is going to fail unless he rolls a 12.
Yeah, I'm going to accept. And it's not going to make it.
Doesn't go. Anyway, all right, you can do your stuff now.
Okay. I'm going to charge with the Hearthguard Berserkers. Ooh. This, okay. I need to look at this 1 second. Okay, I accepted my 5-inch charge. Didn't want to re-roll that. So I have 2 guys that are out. I think that's okay. I'm going to go with that charge.
All right, into the combat phase. I'm going to use Locus of Diversion. Here, 2 up.
Oh,
got it.
I'm going last.
We're going to select these Volkite Berserkers.
Oh,
No,
they're okay.
They are okay. But it is your turn, so you get a pick.
So I really wanted to shoot with this, and then wasn't careful with with my movement here. This one guy is out of wholly within 12, so I can't use my command ability to make them always strike first to even that out, and I can't give them all out attack. So I'm just going to have to deal with my suffer my consequences, deal with my actions, and go with the Volkite Berserkers first. Nobody to pile in over here, so I've got 8 Volkite Berserkers who are attacking this Keeper of Secrets. Now we've been kind of talking about this off camera. We need to talk about this more on camera. I need to get rid of these Keepers of Secrets so they can't bring back more Keepers of Secrets. This is critical. Hitting on 3s with my axes and rerolling. What do we got? That's pretty good. Okay, so these are my hits with the reroll. Okay, 1 miss. Now I'm wounding on 3s, and I've got -2 rend on here from my rune. Ooh, lots of. Well, that was a 3. Keep that one. But this is 7. How many wounds do you have left?
6. I need to make 2 of these.
Okay, so you need 2 6s. Let's see. Oh!
Not a single 6.
Just 6, okay.
Okay.
Took down 1 Keeper Secrets, but 6 more depravity points.
5 more.
Or 5 more, right. See if any dies. So then I've got those last 4 Volkite Berserkers. One of the guys is going to attack Shalaxi, so that's going to be the white dice, and the other 3 are going against the Hellstriders, hitting on 3s with rerolls. Ooh, they all hit. Wounding on 3s. Okay, so 1 on Shalaxi and 5 on Hellstriders.
Shalaxi. Okay, she's going to take 1. And the other guys, they're going to take 2, 4, 5. Ooh. Yeah. Shalaxi, she's going to go out with a Blaze of Glory. She's attacking these guys here, the Orc Hearthguard. Hitting on 2s. Okay, and then wounding on the 3s.
Goes through.
Yeah, -3 rend.
-3 rend, and my 5 up save is super toast.
All right. 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, so I have duty unto death. Since I have a friendly Fyreslayer hero within 10 inches, on a 4-up, I can ignore these wounds. Ooh, I'm taking 3, so he's dead. He's going to take a wound.
All right, now we're going to go with Impaling Claws, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, and wounding on 3s. 1 at -2.
That's going to go through as well. Only have 5
That's
up.
3 damage.
3 damage, so then 3 more. Duty unto death on a 4-up. I'm going to take 1 more. So it's going to kill that guy too. So it's 2 more depravity as well. And I'm attacking with the Hearthguard Berserkers. So with their Flame Strike Poleaxes, 6s are doing 2 mortal wounds in addition to any other damage, and then they're -2 rend afterwards. So here we go. I've got all 8 of them plus the Carl, 17 attacks, hitting on 3s. So first, it's going to be 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, down to 4 health left.
4 health left. Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s, so removing those. And now these are wounding on 3s with -2 rend. What do I got here? Okay, so this is 8, -2 rend. So you've got Mystic Shield and a 6 up.
Okay, you got
the
it.
reroll. Okay.
That is a big Shalaxi-shaped hole. Good game, my friend.
Because I know it's supposed to go to turn 3, but right now, I am going to be able to secure this objective and then most likely keep my my quest over there.
I only have these guys.
You are achieving at least your quest of having at least 6 depravity points.
Yeah, I have
you
60.
Don't lose them. You have 60.
Beat this game by 6.
You have more than enough. We need to talk about this in Realm Talk.
Yeah, this is definitely a Realm Talk moment.
of the year.
Oh my goodness.
It's Realm Talk. I mean, Jack, just tell me,
Man,
tell me everything you're thinking.
I gotta take it back in the back of the woodshed. I was like, oh man, this isn't gonna be a competitive game. That sucks, man. Oh well, people want to see Slaanesh, you know. I've actually never played against Slaanesh, and but I've seen what they do, and I'm like, and I played them, and it's like it can be abusive, but it was a game of dice.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I mean, there's there's nothing at that point. There's nothing Jack could have done. It's just like you did the right things. You roll a dice. It didn't happen.
It even started at the beginning when I failed the charge with
failed the charge with Slaxy. Can we just like play by play? I mean, it was only like 2 turns, but we failed the charge with Slaxy, and that was like okay, that was a long charge. Like it makes sense,
she's
right?
a hero killer. Let me get him in there. Get into his hero. Okay, I'll charge with 3 people. I'll get the D6 depravity.
Other keeper charges in, and so then you make me go last. So you attack once. Then you use excessive violence. So you attack again. Then from the scenario, the Glory of the Dark Prince, if you're within 12 of the Fane of Slaanesh, then you get to attack again. So 3 attacks, and only on the 3rd one did you finally do the 5 mortal wounds.
Finally,
for rolling the 6 to wound.
Because I wanted to get rid of him so then the other keeper could rush in and kill those guys without the -1 to wound. And then...
And then even further, too. So then that's when it started to look like, it was like, okay, the depravity points are rolling up after the first keeper died. And I was like, that's good, but like it's coming back. It's going to come back behind me. If that happens, then I thought it was going to end. So I was like, I need to get rid of the next 2 keepers before Jack gets another turn to... spend depravity, and also too. So you tried to cast that spell. You were like 6 depravity points away.
Yeah, hysterical frenzy.
How much does that do? Could you have gotten enough? Depravity points?
Definitely. Because I rolled the dice for every bottle in the unit. I was going to use it next to the Volkite Berserkers next to me, who were still at 20.
Oh yeah.
I roll the dice for every 6. They take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh wow.
And I would have got. If I need, hopefully I would have got 6 more.
Right. I mean, that's possible. So like. I just hope.
And at the end, I could have summoned 3 more keepers.
Come on! I just hope people at the beginning of this are looking at this like, that ain't fair. And then you just watch like this Slaanesh Empire collapse.
Yes, man. It was not meant to be.
Not meant to be.
I'm sorry, Slaanesh.
Yeah, but I mean, the models look great, and gosh, I don't know. That's just like the perfect.
I'm
humiliation.
Like shoes in California right now, and all of a sudden I have to take the mantle of being shoe.
I think there has to be balance. I think there must always be one, and if he's not here yet, then it just.
Please come back. I don't have the spirit.
He's got a tournament this weekend. He can't do this.
I can't have this juju on me like that. I need him back in town. This is.
Maybe
I just got all the bad rules out in this.
That's true. Get out of your system. Well, this was probably a pretty quick game, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. We thought it was really fun, for 2 turns.
A very fun game.
And we like doing the scenario too. I wanted to point out that I thought it was also cool, that you were able to get the extra, pile in an attack from the Fane. Yeah, you were able to you throw your thermal rider cloak away. But since we played the scenario as like, well, I don't have to play a Slaanesh army, then since it was an objective, my Hermdar units got to be immune to battle shock if they were within 12. So it was cool. We both got to benefit from that, and it makes sense narratively that either I want to secure this and make sure that you can't have it, or you are cashing in your first store credit.
Picture the Chaos Warriors in the back. They're like, go get them! Yeah, we got the 4 held down.
Nobody's taking this territory. Yeah, and then Shred's like, it's fine.
Like, whoa! No, show someone. No, where you go.
Now they're gonna turn around.
I've seen this happen before. She dies, but then she comes back. Watch. Just wait. Just wait. Give it a couple more minutes. Okay. Oh, Shellax is here too. Now watch what she does. See how she took that room farther down like it was nothing. Now they're gonna summon. Watch. Just watch. Just watch. Wait, hold on. Wait. Give it a minute.
Yeah, there's 21 bad.
Hey. What?
This game is cheating. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We had a great time.
See ya.